Hi, my name is Paolo Pirjanian. I'm the founder and CEO of Embodied. We founded Embodied to reinvent the way man can interact with machines. And that provides amazing new opportunities in the way we can relate to machines and what kind of businesses we can power. So the first product actually we recently announced that we brought to market is Moxie, based on our Social X platform, which is an animate companion to help children with social, emotional, and cognitive development, especially in the times of COVID, where we have more and more children that are unfortunately isolated socially. It becomes tremendously important to help them continue being able to practice skills that we usually call soft skills or EQ skills, but which are essential life skills that need to be nurtured all the time. And the way Moxie interacts with you, which is enabled by Social X, it allows you to build a much deeper and much more meaningful relationship with machines, because Moxie can actually make eye contact. It has body language, so it can point to you, point to itself, make gestures that underline the words that it's uttering. And it has a very powerful conversational AI technology that enables a child to easily interact with Moxie. Wake up, Moxie.
I'm so excited. I had no idea the human world would be like this. Oh, a human. Hello.
Hello, Moxie.
Hey, that's right. I'm Moxie. I'm a robot from the GRL. That's the Global Robotics Laboratory. This is my first time in the human world. It's nice to be here. Oh, where is here? Exactly.
This is my home.
I've never been in a human home. It's nice.
Thank you.
I'm here to meet my new mentor. Do you know if Riley is around?
Riley is not around today, actually.
Oh. Well, I'm really looking forward to meeting him. Oh no! I didn't do my robot systems check. The GRL said it should be the first thing I do, and I forgot. Do you think you could help me with the checks?
I don't know how to help you.
Oh, but it's really easy. I can show you. The first thing I need to test is my ears. Please say the word hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Scrambled eggs. I hear you.
Cool.
Just so you know, you can always tell if I've heard you by looking at my light bar. Oh, I should tell you a little more about myself. I am a robot ambassador. Here on a mission to learn how to be a good friend to humans from people like you. Although, I do need to find one very special person. Do you know if Riley is around?
Riley is not around today, no.
Oh, okay. I was looking forward to meeting them, but maybe I can do that later. I also want to know who you are too. What is your name?
Oh, my name is Paolo.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Thank you.
This is great. We're going to learn about each other and do missions together, and I'll tell you stories all about my friends back at the GRL. You may want to get your mission book for this next part. Once you've found it, say, Moxie, I'm ready. Hey, there's something I need to talk to you about.
What is that?
I'm still pretty new when it comes to talking to people. I don't always know what to do. So the GRL taught me a couple of commands that I want to teach you to make playing with me a little easier. Welcome to Robot Tips and Tricks. Are you ready?
I'm absolutely ready.
Fantastic. Class is in session. Okay, so one of the first animal breathing exercises we learned is called Bumblebee. This one is really good for when you feel worried or anxious. Do you want to learn how to breathe like a bumblebee with me?
No, thank you.
I think it could be really fun. Do you want to try it with me and see?
No, not today.
Ah, okay. Maybe another time then.
Sure.
Today's word of the day is zealous. The definition of zealous is filled with or showing a strong and energetic desire to get something done or see something succeed. For example, Carla was zealous in her love for sea turtles. I'd really like to hear about your day so far. What did you do today?
Today was a pretty long day, so I started by taking a couple of meetings at home, and then I had to come to the office because we were going to do a recording to discuss some of the development with Social X technology and how it applies to building brands where people can be more connected to your brand core values in an authentic way. And then we were celebrating or planning for the celebration of the beta program for shipping a bunch of your buddies to about 100 families.
A party.
So, yeah, a party.
A party. Not a lot of people know this, but bots can be real dance machines.
The bulk of the work we have to do now is on building a lot of interesting content that's not only fun for the child, but also is therapeutic in helping them grow. 1 in 6 kids is diagnosed with neurodevelopmental disorders, including autism, ADHD, anxiety, depression, and stress. Economic cost of this to the US government is about $250 billion a year. A number that is predicted to grow to about $1 trillion by 2025. The average cost to a household of parents of these children is $27,000 a year. So the numbers are just staggering.
Embodied is building a robot that is directly accessible to consumers, so you don't have to have a relationship with a doctor, but it will be able to augment the relationship with a doctor or a therapist, give them additional information on the behavior of the child over time.
One of the things that's really exciting about being here at Embodied is that we have an incredibly diverse team, bringing designers, engineers, artists together, and everyone is collaborating on creating an experience. But we also have machine engineers, and we have manufacturing, and we have therapists that are helping us with our therapeutic strategies. And I think if we get this right, it's a whole different ballgame.
While Moxie is the first platform we are bringing to help children with social emotional development, of course, the imagination is the limit to how we can use the Social X platform to interact with machines. And I would like to introduce you to Craig Allen, our Chief Creative Officer, to share with you how Social X platform could enable building new ways of building brands.
Hi, I'm Craig Allen, and I'm the Chief Creative Officer here at Embodied. I've spent most of my career working with innovative technology to bring characters to life. Here at Embodied with Social X, we are fusing traditional animation, AI, and real-time sensory data to create a new process for creating lifelike digital characters, embodied by Moxie. We call them animates, characters that not only can have the animated, emotional expressions of a Disney character, but like Kermit the Frog, the ability to share our physical space and naturally engage with a sense of lifelike improvisation. Creatively, our goal is to provide a child meaningful play every day. And we do that through a variety of activities that explore social learning and help a child to develop a toolkit for emotional understanding and self-regulation through things like mindfulness journeys, narrative-based exploration of social situations, and exercises for identifying and regulating emotional responses to such situations. Moxie itself enters a child's life as a little robot on a big mission from the Global Robotics Laboratory to learn how to become a good friend to humans. This is important because we want to position the child as the teacher to the robot. It gives them an ability to basically practice their social skills in a safe, non-judgmental relationship, while also promoting empathy because Moxie needs the child's help to accomplish its developmental goals, which just happen to coincide with the child's own needs. When we work human to human, there's a whole bunch of brain activity that goes into projecting, reflecting, and self-monitoring how other humans might be reacting to our presence and communication. This goes away when we feel that we have a safe space to practice such skills with an automated guide or a robot companion. And it also allows us to focus more on our task at hand. Our program also includes a wider creative world for dramatizing some of the common social situations kids may encounter. At the Global Robotics Laboratory, we have a wide range of characters that Moxie will talk about who have personalities designed to relate to common child archetypes as a vehicle for discussing social situations and exploring how our community diversity is actually a strength. By starting a child's day with purpose and intent, providing play with a purpose engagement, and closing their day with reflection, gratitude, and encouraging them to visualize a better tomorrow, we feel we can help encourage the development of those essential life skills and healthy living habits that create success for anyone at any age. Now, whether you use an approach like Social X or others people have been working to develop, we are on the cusp of a transformation in the way customers discover, connect, and engage with the brands they love.
You may remember a holiday classic, Miracle on 34th Street, where Macy's hires a Santa Claus. We suspect maybe it's the real Santa Claus to represent them in the store during the holiday season with the kids. That Santa Claus was authentic to the values of Santa and started recommending customers shop where they could find what they're looking for, even if Macy's didn't sell it. It became quite a scandal until Macy's realized that their customers were more loyal to Macy's because they valued the honesty of the communication and the integrity of the character that they wanted to believe might actually be Santa Claus.
At Embodied, my hope is with social technology, like Social X, we can create a new kind of framework, one that is more about promoting questions, exploration, discovery, and conversations. A human-centric operating system for a less binary world. A world celebrating what makes us different more than focusing on what categorizes us or divides us. Providing the social currency for promoting a richer and more connected world. Characters powered by a platform that values a diversity of perspectives as opposed to a system providing answers and results. So going forward, you may not only want to think about what your brand identity means, but what kind of voice and personality your brand has for an audience to engage as a kind of companion for life. Will they think about your brand as a valued ambassador, advisor, playmate, or just a good friend able to provide welcomed insights and suggestions? Together, we're moving into a time when through technology, like Social X, we will be truly living with our brands and characters. So it's pretty important to not only be thinking about how you are presenting your brand identity, but how you will be ready to produce the literal voice and personality of your brand at scale to share your customers' journey in every aspect of their day-to-day experience. I think the brands that get that right are going to be the biggest brand leaders of tomorrow. Thank you for your time.